My name is Abby Bensel, and this is my reading report and presentation for EDTP 2301, The Education Effect. For this assignment, I will be giving you a brief summary of my chapter, Chapter 6, explaining my argument and answering a couple questions. Now let's get started. In Chapter 6 of The Smartest Kids in the World, the author Amanda Ripley talks about the different types of parenting. She discusses 3 of the 4 types which are negative, these being authoritarian, permissive, and neglectful parents. She states on page 112 of her book, in paragraph 3, that authoritarian parents were strict disciplinarians, the because I said so parents. Permissive parents tended to be indulgent and averse to conflict. They acted more like friends than parents. In some studies, permissive parents tended to be wealthier and more educated than other parents. Neglectful parents were just how they sounded, emotionally distant and often absent. They were also more likely to live in poverty. The fourth and most positive option is the authoritative parent, which she continues on page 112, but in paragraph 4, saying, the word was like a mashup of authoritarian and permissive. These parents inhibited the sweet spot between the two. They were warm, responsive, and close to their kids. But as their kids got older, they gave them freedom to explore and to fail and to make their own choices. Throughout their kids' upbringing, authoritative parents also had clear, bright limit rules they did not negotiate. This chapter goes on comparing American and Korean parents, putting these factors to test, saying that Korean parents are definitely more authoritative, while American parents can be more permissive and authoritarian, with a few percentage of neglectful. For my persuasive argument, I would like to state that it matters more what parents do at home than what they do helping out at school or attending sporting events, or even extracurricular activities. With my experience, growing up with a single mother who was always working was hard, especially when needing help with school at home. I knew I wanted to be a first-generation college graduate, so when I entered my sophomore year of high school, I made a decision to quit sports and focus on school. In a way, my mom was helping me. She made me realize that if I wanted to have a good life for my future family, I needed a good path to follow. With dropping out of sports, it made my schedule a whole lot more available. I was able to have a job, time to work on homework, and even join extracurricular activities, like I'd always heard colleges like to see. My mom was not very involved with those activities, but I knew that she supported me even if she didn't show up to them all. If I had to categorize my mom, I would say she was more permissive, even though I did not grow up with a wealthy or very educated parent. Although the chapter puts this term into a negative connotation, I feel like with my mom being my friend, she was always there to support any decisions I wanted to make. For responsibilities of an individual in society, I wanted to state that I believe that the education system is a crucial part of a child's life. With school, a student becomes more well-rounded in preparation for the future. With the help of a community support, teachers will be more eager to teach students. But for students to achieve high standards, parents must be willing to work with them outside of the classroom environment. In addition, members of the community can support the school system, if they understand what is happening on the educational side within their district, rather than focusing just on sports. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope I helped you learn a few fun facts about this book. Thank you. Bye.